This young, beautiful girl never cared about the attention she got from boys her age. Every day after the school bell rang, she'd head straight to a small restaurant where she worked part-time, and every time, her eyes would linger on the middle-aged manager behind the counter. Innocent Jenny had even confessed her feelings once, but to the manager, it was nothing more than admiration from a young employee. After all, what kind of teenage girl would fall for a man 25 years older than her? Back home, Jenny felt crushed. She had finally gathered the courage to tell him how she felt, only for him to completely misunderstand her. The next day, when they were alone, Jenny quietly walked up behind him. The manager jumped, startled, and for a moment, the girl before him looked like a mischievous little devil. He thought she was teasing him, but Jenny said she meant every word. Realizing she wasn't joking, the manager sighed and offered to walk her home. Looking at the innocent, pretty girl beside him, his face flushed red, but he forced himself to stay composed. He knew this wasn't right. They were from different worlds. Jenny shook her head, flustered and teary-eyed, insisting that feelings shouldn't care about age. Seeing her so nervous and upset, he decided to take her out for a walk to calm down. They stood awkwardly under a tree, and after a long silence, the manager finally asked, "So, what is it that you like about me?" Jenny's voice trembled. "I just like you." Seeing her so earnest, he almost forgot himself. For a second, it felt like he was young again, falling in love for the first time, but he quickly snapped out of it. "No one would ever want to go on a date with an old man like me," he said. Yet Jenny only heard one thing: go on a date. The manager didn't expect her to take it seriously, but she did. The next day in class, Jenny couldn't focus at all. Her head was full of thoughts about their date, and she even doodled little hearts and drawings of her and the manager in her notebook. After work that afternoon, she reminded him not to forget about their date. Meanwhile, Kevin, a cook in the back kitchen, had secretly fallen for the lovely Jenny too. He even added a swirl of special whipped cream, normally reserved for customers, to her lunch as a token of affection. When Kevin later walked into the break room, Jenny stood up, ready to leave, but then he noticed the notebook in her hands, and asked if he could take a look. Without thinking, Jenny handed it to him. A moment later, while she was back at work, it suddenly hit her what she had drawn inside. She rushed to the door and flung it open. Just as Kevin's eyes fell on the doodles, the little hearts and the words of love, meant for another man.